A college survey was taken to determine where students study. Of 111 students surveyed, 69 studied in the library, 55 studied in the student union, and 21 studied in both the library and the student union. So for this problem, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and understand that we have two places that they can study. They can study in the library, and that's what we're going to use right here. This will be my library. And then they can also study in the student union. And so this one's going to be the student union. Now notice that there is an overlap or an intersection between the two. That intersection occurs right here. That means that this is going to be both library and student union. And notice that that is one of the statements in the problem, is the fact that they studied either in the library, the student union, or both the library and the student union. So we're going to start out in that area where there's an intersection. And we're going to put the number 21 in there because 21 students study in both the library and the student union. Then we're going to go back and we're going to look at library. And we notice that there were 69 students that studied just in the library. But we've already accounted for 21 of the students, so this is going to be 69 minus 21. And remember, this is just for things in just for those students who study in the library. So 69 minus 21 is going to be 48. And we're going to go ahead and put that 48 out here. Now this is just for the library. And then we're going to do the same thing for the student union. So we look at the fact that the student union has a total of 55 studying in the student union. But we already have to take into account that 21 of them need to be pulled out of the numbers here. So we're going to have 55 minus 21 again, and that's going to give me 34. So we'll go ahead and we know that 21 students studied at both the library and the student union. Only 48 studied at the library and only 34 studied at the student union. And we need to make sure that this is true and we haven't missed anything. And we're going to do that by adding the three numbers together. And we should come out with the original number of students that were surveyed. So we go ahead and we have 48 plus 21 plus 34, which is 69 plus 34, which is going to give me 111. Oops. The end. Well, actually, I said that this originally was 111, and I apologize. 48 plus 21 plus 34 is 103, which means that I'm going to take the original 111 students that were surveyed, and we will subtract 103 of those students, and we'll get 8. And that value, that 8, is part of my universal set, but it's not in either of the two circles that represent studying at the library or studying at the student union. And that's the breakdown of the 111